this is Audrey Chisholm with Chisholm Law Firm, and I just wanted to share another tip with you, which is how do I get money to run my nonprofit? That may be a question that you're having. I know when I started my nonprofit, Revolution Leadership, I was 17 years old. I had this huge vision about how we were going to help people and make a difference. But then I realized that that takes money. Like, you actually need funds to do things. And so I spent all this time just, trying to just use the money that I had. Look, I was a broke college student, so there wasn't very much. And so my summer internship, I was like, okay, everything that I made from that, I'm going to use it toward the nonprofit, etc. But I really quickly learned that that was not sustainable. Now, again, if you're in a position to self-fund your nonprofit, then hey, kudos, hats off to you, keep doing it. But if you're not quite in the position to do that and you're, paying for everything, it might be good to kind of explore getting a sustainable funding model to pay for things for your nonprofit. So how does that work? There are a ton of ways that nonprofits raise money, okay? And basically what you need to do is you need to have a fundraising plan. You need to look at those different ways and find out which ones work for you, and then you create systems to implement them and do them over and over again so that you're able to predictably and reliably get those donations and get that funding for your nonprofit, okay? So some of those ways are, nonprofits can raise money from their board members. So every board member can, ask people that they know for donations, etc. There's a way to go about that. All right. Nonprofits can raise money from their actual supporters and just people in the community, etc. And there are a ton of ways to do that. You can do social media campaigns. You can host events. You can do fundraisers, raffles, silent auctions, all types of things, get creative, etc. That's another way that nonprofits bring in money. You can raise money from services, goods and products. Okay. So some nonprofits will actually, have different, products or services that they offer. So say it's a gym, and it provides, people have to pay for a membership, but a portion of that, of course, covers operations of the gym. But then everything above and beyond that is just a donation back to the nonprofit itself. Okay. So, that's just a way that you can do that. So you can, charge for different events or things like that. You can also do what are called capital campaigns. You can ask people for donations through planned giving. There's just so many ways. There's just a few of them off the top of my head, but there are all these ways that you can get funding, and there are tons of nonprofits that are really crushing it in the fundraising area. Okay. Now here's the thing. If that's not your strength, meaning if you're like, hey, I have a nonprofit or I want to start a nonprofit, but I don't really know how to do those things, or I'm doing them and I'm not getting the results that I want. If that's the case, then that probably means that there's just something you don't know about the process. Maybe there's some skills you're lacking with, creating and developing your case for support or the story around, your nonprofit and your appeals, etc. So you don't have to figure all that out on your own. Instead, reach out, give us a call. We have services and packages as well that can, and educational products even that can guide you in the right direction. All right. So reach out. You don't have to struggle with those things. You don't have to do like I did and waste all of those years and all that time just trying to do it all on my own until I became almost utterly exhausted. You don't have to do that. There is a better way. There are proven methods and systems and processes to get these things done. So reach out, give us a call, at the number on your screen, or visit the website to schedule a free consult. We'd love to talk to you, hear about your nonprofit, the one that you have or the one that you want to start, and then help you get on the right path to getting the funding that your organization deserves. Okay. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also click the little bell so you get notifications every time we drop a new video, and be sure to schedule that consultation with us today. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to help you and see how we can get your organization going and being effective. Okay. To leave in the world better and brighter than we found it.